Well, it's the beginning of a new month, beginning of a new year, which means we need to update our power ranking as they stand right now. It's the top 10 teams in y'all's opinion. And we're going to go back and forth. And we're going to start with number 10. And Lou, you're kicking things off. Who you got in the 10 spot?
Yeah, number 10, I'm gonna go with the Sacramento Kings, which is not a bad spot for this young team who's still trying to turn that corner and become, a top 5 team in this league. A lot of young talent. They're going to give somebody a big time headache coming into the playoffs and the postseason. Sitting at number 5 in the West right now. I really like where they are, but I'm going to give them the 10th spot.
Okay. Chandler, keep it rolling.
Yeah, I like that. Number 9, I'm going with the Lakers. And again, it's not just you can't just look at the standings and look at the Magic are here or the. I'm talking about the overall better teams in the NBA. They have LeBron, they have Anthony Davis. They're going to make at least the play-in and make noise in the postseason. So I think the Lakers have been a little bit of an up and down year, but we got them at the 9th spot.
That's weird, but okay, I'll let it go. 8, Lou.
Well, number 8 for me is going to be the Phoenix Suns. This ranking is purely based on potential. I still feel like this is a group that's going to get it together. They're going to figure it out very soon. And they're going to create some havoc, man. Sitting at the 8th spot, I think they get this down to a 5 or 6 when it gets down to the nitty gritty of the season. But right now, they're just an 8 for me. So I'm going to leave them there.
All right, I think that's fair. Chandler.
Yeah, 7. This is a shocking one. I got the Thunder, which they've obviously had a big win last night. Boston Celtics. They still have a lot to prove. Still a young team. Being the 7th best team in the NBA at this age is not the worst thing. They're only going to continue to go higher.
Lou, y'all keep going. I'm just watching.
Yeah, 6. My bad. 6th spot. I'm gonna go with the T-Wolves. Even though they're sitting number 1 in the West, I still feel like this team hadn't hit any turbulence yet. So I'm gonna just hedge my bets a little bit. Keep them at 6.
5th, we have the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, really?
That's a little low for me, but they're the champs. They're hurt. Aaron Gordon being in and out of the lineup is going to hurt. Peyton Watson's going to get some opportunity to play there, but we'll see where they go. But they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs.
Aaron Gordon's fine. Number 4.
Number 4, give me the Sixers. This team is playing very well. I still feel like they got some room to get to that 1 or 2 spot. Halfway throughout the season, they're sitting at a 4 for me, which is not shabby at all for this group. But I still feel like it's 2 or 3 teams ahead of them that's figured it out. So I'm going to give them the 4.
This is getting interesting. Chandler? Yeah.
The first Eastern Conference team. Philadelphia 76ers. Now the Milwaukee Bucks. Same thing here. I mean, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Top 3 team. Dame Lillard starting to play well. They're starting to mesh together. Chris Middleton's getting his legs back together. I look for this team to continue to finish somewhere around here in the top 4, top 5, and they're a real contender.
Now I'm curious who's it. Oh, okay.
Number 2, Clipper Ganga don't bang. These are my guys. We gave them a lot of criticism when they put that group together with James Harden. They were off to a very rocky start. They figured it out. They've got their lineups together. This is a very, very dangerous basketball team. So I see them to make a big time push after the All-Star break. Give me them in the 2 spot.
We're not talking about them anymore, Lou. After that losing streak, we got them the 2nd best team in the league. Best team, Boston Celtics. They had a bad loss last night to the Thunder. But I think this is the team that's poised for the championship this year. They got the best duo in the NBA. Since preseason, me and Lewis had these guys. It just feels right. It feels like it's their year. I'd love to see them add a piece and get some depth, but I think they are currently the best team in the NBA.
Okay,
guess who they're going to play in the championship?
The
Los Angeles Clippers.
Okay, this is insane. Can I just ask one quick question on behalf of Timberwolves and Thunder fans? Because obviously, if you just look at the records and all that, you have the Clippers way ahead of both of them. Is that just simply
yet, Michelle.
Okay, that's what I thought.
We just don't trust them.
Roster versus roster.
It's Hooper's intuition.
Right now in a playoff series, the Clippers, I think, would beat both of those teams.
Okay, that's fair. I just wanted to make sure because I'm sure somebody was wondering why would you say that. All right, I don't know about that. I could argue some of these, but let's go around the league. Clippers are up first, actually. This kind of worked out. It was almost like the perfect segue.